biblical meditation, what is it? What does it mean to meditate on God's word? Does it mean you kind of close your eyes and sit maybe the lotus position with your hands raised and kind of empty your brain and maybe use one of the Hindu, Om, something like that, and you just taking the consciousness of the... No. That's certainly not what it means. It doesn't mean empty your brain. It doesn't mean stop thinking. It doesn't mean just get into the collective consciousness or something like that. Get in touch with the spirits or the elements. No. That's worldly, that's earthly, that's false religion. We don't do that. Now, there are times you clear your head. You get before God and you quiet your heart and you clear your head in his presence so that you can hear clearly through his word and by his spirit what he's saying. That's one thing. That's beautiful. It's often important because of the clutter of our daily life and the constant buzz of social media to step back and quiet ourselves. That being said, there is another form of biblical meditation which is very specific. Look at Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. Joshua 1:8, he's given this commission from the law. This book of the law, from the Lord, I should say, this book of the law, this book of the teaching, Torah, shall not depart from where? Your mouth. In Hebrew, lo yamush sefer Torah mipicha. This book of the teaching shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate on it. V'hagita bo yomam v'lala. You shall meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do according to all that is written in it. For then you'll make your way prosperous, and then you'll have good success. So what's it being said? Don't let it depart from your mouth. Mouth. Same verb, hagah, in Hebrew is used in Psalm 1, that the righteous man meditates on God's teaching, God's Torah, God's law, day and night. What does it mean? What does that verb mean? I heard said when I was a new Christian that it means it's like to chew the cud. And that's what the Hebrew means. I never found out where that came from because it's not what the Hebrew means at all. There's no connection to hagah and chewing the cud whatsoever. But hagah is actually speaking of reciting, repeating. It's kind of like a mumbling, quoting the verses in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, quoting it on your lips. So it's always there. That is biblical meditation, to speak it over and over, to have it on your lips, to be speaking it out, to be thinking about it, to be reciting it. That's biblical meditation. And then from there, get it in your mind. Now start to go through it more deeply. Now start to understand it more deeply. So it's having it in your mouth, in your heart, in your mind. God's word, that's biblical meditation.